Hey, what's going on, guys? I'm coming to you today with an X-Wing squad builder using yet another squad builder, and I'm going to be building a Scum list today, focusing on bombs, and I wanted to start off using one of our newest ships, the Scurg H6, and we will go ahead and go with Captain Nim because of his ability to ignore friendly bombs and also allow bombs to obstruct attacks. So with Captain Nim, I am going to go ahead and go with the Havoc title here, and we're going to try to do the Minefield Mapper. The idea is this would be a fun build to just try to drop all of our cluster bombs and drop all of our placeable bombs in front of the enemies. So, how can we kind of maximize that here? Well, just at a glance, I figured we would kind of load up a whole bunch of cluster mines on this ship, and let's add some more ships too, and we'll come back to it. I'm going to put a Y-Wing on here, and I am going to give it a torpedo, we'll give it a bomb loadout, and then extra munitions. And then we'll go ahead and drop a cluster mines on him as well. And going back up to Captain Nim, we also need to make sure Captain Nim has extra munitions. So now we have 1, 2, 3, and then 3 more that can be dropped, but this only brings us up to 64 points. And I'll come back to maybe put some more stuff on these guys. But another one I was wanting to use is one of our little ugly ships, the Quad Jumper, and I was like, if we're going with bombs, maybe we can put Constable Zuvio on there as well. And this is going to be kind of a floater here because there's going to be a couple of ways that you can run this. First thing for crew, I'm going to go ahead and put our good buddy Cad Bane on here. He's going to help the whole entire team, and he's our only crew option right now because we lost it when we put the Havoc on there. So we have Cad Bane, and one of the things we'll do is I'm getting kind of up there in the points. I'm already at 85, so I'm going to put a proximity mines on him instead. Now he doesn't have the torpedo, so the hard part here is that he can't get the mines back, but there's a way that he can, so we can give him the scavenger crane on his illicit, and he can potentially get those back. So that brings us to 93 points. Now looking at 93 points, we have a couple of things we could do. For one, I could put a twin laser turret on this Y-Wing, and that would give us only 1 point. But I also think I want, let me find it, let's look here for this. It is, there's a space tug tractor array, and I think this one actually would be pretty fun. Potentially, and I'd like to play around with it because of all the mines that we're going to be dropping. So being able to tractor beam somebody into a mine is going to be much nicer, and it gives you the choice too. So, and he's a pilot skill 7, so for our Y-Wing, now that we only have 5 points left, I can no longer do twin laser turret. So looking at our other turret options, I'm thinking dorsal turret might be a pretty good one. There's also ion cannon turret, which it could potentially be really nice, but that brings us all the way up to 100. So there's a little bit of flexibility with this build, but let's look and do we want, it's possible to want Zuvio to be a pilot skill 9 to make use of the space tug tractor array a little bit better, especially with all the mines we're going to have laying around. So, but for free, I could go ahead and go with adaptability. So let's go ahead and go with adaptability, and we can actually put that on Captain Nim as well. But then there's other things like trick shot, and would trick shot work with the minefield mapper? I'm sorry, with Cad Bane. No. Minefield mapper, no, it's not going to work with that. So no, trick shot wouldn't work with Captain Nim's special ability because it's not actually the word obstructed. So that would be really nice too. But it is a free option. But I think maybe, he's a pilot skill 8, so we could make him a 9. I think that's probably a good idea to go ahead and make him a 9, and that would put us up to 100 points. So that is the build. Let me zoom out a little bit, but Yeah, it's we got 3 ships, we got a lot of bombs. I think it would be a very, very fun build to really mess with people, especially during the initial phases where you're just going to use Minefield Mapper and drop a ton of them. But let me know what you think, guys. And as always, thank you so much for watching, and have a great day.